I cannot see who all are joining live. If anybody is joining, just write where you're joining us from. Anyone who joins in late can also write where you're from. Anyone watching the replay, please put in a hashtag replay and the place that you're watching us from. So this is the first Sunday of the month, and here I am bringing a live spiritual clearing for the Sacred You community. I'm there on FB Live, and all the details of whoever is watching, all my details, my website, and other contact details will be put in by our beautiful hosts over here. And so whoever is watching us on FB Live, a big hello from India. I'm Joyita. I'm a holistic healing and wellness coach. I am a Reiki Grandmaster and practicing for the last 25 years. I also teach Reiki for all the levels, and I am a multimodality coach. I'm also the host. I'm honored to be the host of the tribe called The Child Within, where I do a lot of work on inner child healing. Today also, the clearing will be on inner child healing. The topic for today is inner child healing. So before I begin, I would also like to talk a little bit about my tribe. The tribe meetings are held on every alternate Thursday, the first one being on the 10th of June. And it is done at 3:30 p.m. AST. So today's spiritual clearing will facilitate inner child healing by releasing your past programs, your emotional blockages, and discordant energies. It will also enable profound self-discovery and healing. So any of you who is getting an inner child healing done through this method for the first time, there will be certain blocks which are there which you are not aware of, which will get cleared away. For people who have been associated with me or have had done a spiritual, inner child healing done with a therapist or on your own, this is a work in progress for you, because this just does not. So our work involves intuitively working with the power of divine and our own higher intelligence. So it helps us to identify our own blocks, our programs, and the issues that are playing out in your subconscious. So what it also does is it uncovers and resolves your past traumas. So when I talk about inner child trauma, sometimes it is not a trauma, but a memory which gets triggered off. So once this clearing is done, it fosters a nurturing space for inner child growth and transformation. So if you're experiencing lack and limitation, or you are continually manifesting what you do not desire, the reason is most likely stemming up from unresolved issues in your subconscious. Issues which had happened when you were a child. It could be a trauma, it could be a memory, it could be due to your caregivers, your parents, your siblings, or society, or your peers at large. So there is unresolved karma in all these situations, and these people too, that remains embedded in your deeper consciousness. And it is potentially blocking or restricting any area or every area of your life. It is not what has happened to you when you were a child, but it is what you're still carrying with you. And you're carrying this not only mentally, emotionally, but also spiritually. And you have not yet processed or resolved this within you. So let us begin. Any of you joining now, please do write where you're joining us from. And once the session is over, I will definitely reply to all of you. So before we begin, let us start the short meditation. Just sit with your feet on the ground and Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And release. Again, breathe in. And out. And move your attention to your navel, the area around your belly button. And feel your belly rise and fall with your breath. And now as you breathe in, just visualize the energy of the sun. Just visualize the energy of the sun. And at this moment, just know this is the presence of the divine. And draw this warmth through the crown of your head, down to your navel, and breathe out. Once again, breathe in. Feel the warmth reach your hips, your knees, and out. And one last time. Breathe in beautiful divine sunlight, the healing energy. And take it to your feet, to the tips of your toes. And from here, feel this energy moving out of your toes, reaching to the core of the earth, the molten center. And now just take a few normal breaths. Notice how it feels. Feel the dark, cold spaces in your body, in your heart, around you. And allow the sunlight to fill these spaces with light, with warmth. If there is still some space in your heart or in your body which does not seem to lighten up or cheer up, simply send it love. And now, return your attention to your knee, to your belly button, and feel the warmth of the divine protecting you, covering you with a cloak of divine protection. And right now, you're completely safe and in a very beautiful healing space. And now, as I begin with the clearing, you may open your eyes or keep them closed. So hi, I'm going to prep myself. I am already prepped, and I'm going to prep all the group members who will join. So anyone who is watching me live right now and who's going to join later, anyone who watches the replay, I'm going to just take all of you into this prepping. So I ask to set up a healing committee for all the members and a spiritual committee to connect with the higher selves of all the members over here. So is there anyone over here who has blocks to clearing? Yes, and I'm going to just clear these blocks. I also set the intention that we are clearing for inner child issues today. So do you understand the purpose of the clearing? And the answer is yes. And I request High Self to do the clearing efficiently, effectively, and to clear whatever is significant and relevant for clearing today. Okay. Everything else is cleared. And so I also ask the space around all the members space around me to be cleared, and a shield of light is being set up for it. It is done. Okay, so I am going to begin right now. Here, we just check whom do we need the help from. We need like who and the creator. Great. So what we will do is we are just going to ask, please clear, educate, elevate, upgrade, uplift, and align these helpers with high self of all the members. It is done. So now we ask, where do we go to? What do we need to clear for this group? So we're going to clear the miscellaneous blocks. And in this miscellaneous blocks, what we are going to see is, we just find out what are the miscellaneous blocks. There are 3 miscellaneous blocks, and they are heart vows, they are genetic beliefs, and karmic beliefs. So we're going to ask, are we carrying these programs? Programs are nothing but karmas from our past lives or not? Yes, and how many past lives? It's a 2-digit number. 1. So we are carrying these from the past 10 lives. For heart vows, we also check what are the heart vows we need to know before we work. So what are the heart vows? So there is a heart vow of loneliness and a heart vow of suffering. So I'm just going to clear and revoke these heart vows. So on behalf of all the members who are connected today, I revoke any and all heart vows to loneliness and suffering, and choose to stay open to daily guidance and decisions. So we have revoked these heart vows, and we are now going to clear from, we'll also check what are the discordant energies. And the energies are of injustice, depression, resentment, and appearance. So now we're going to clear the energies of resentment, depression, and injustice. It's taking a lot of time to clear. So that means these energies are very intense in the group. And now I'm going to just clear from all layers, levels, depths, and elevations, from all 7 realities, from inception of the soul to present and into the future. Please clear in 0 time. So you may not understand what I'm doing, but just know that this is just a clearing which is happening at a soul level. And it will take some time to integrate, but you will definitely feel better. And then we ask what else we need to clear is your negative motivations. So negative motivations, blocks and interferences is what I'm going to work on. So first, the negative motivations. There are just 2 negative motivations. One is fear and the other is hate. And I'm just going to clear this. So before I clear, I just need to check what exactly else I need to do. So please clear, and we are going to ask to clear all duplicates, replicates, copies, backups, rebuilding, recharging, clear the mirror images, meld the mirrors. And please clear. Now I'm going to clear the blocks and interferences. So we have 3 of them. One is the discordant thought forms, the conscious control, and dark energies. And so we're going to also ask, are they from past lives? Yes. And how many past lives? It's a single-digit number. So we are carrying this from the past 6 lives, 6 past lives, sorry. And what are the discordant energies that I need to clear? Again, depression. So I think and abandonment. So I'm going to clear the energies of depression and abandonment. Very natural for any inner child issues. These are very common things. This depression generally happens because we suppress our feelings, and for a long time nobody validates them, and we feel low and we just get on with our life without acknowledging what is going on, and we do feel abandoned. So these two energies have been cleared, and now I am going to clear the other three energies of discordant thought forms and the conscious control and dark energies. So we check for anything which is hidden, buried, covered, lied to, denied, cursed, avoided. And we also clear the body memories and memory impingements. And if there is anything the soul is hiding. The soul is hiding stuff from us only because we are not prepared to face the truth, or probably the universe doesn't want us to know at this point of time. So now we check what is it that we need to clear. It's a very beautiful chart called How to Change Your Life. So this is something which I cannot clear for you. I can only tell you what you need to clear, and if you have a paper and pen, you may note it down. And there are only two things you need to go: letting go of the old and taking a break. Sometimes we are just in the energy of doing without resting. Rest is very important for our body to be at ease. And the other thing is letting go of the old. Easier said than done, but this is what is required. So from my side, I will see whatever maximum I can clear. So any blocks to anyone not being able to let go of the past, let me work on that. All layers, vibrations from all seven realities. So please clear in 0 time. A lot of energies are getting cleared, and it's beautiful. You may not feel anything, and some of you may just feel a shift in energy. Different people will feel different ways. And as I do this clearing, a lot of these clearings are happening for me also as a facilitator or as a medium. I am not dissociated with you. We are all connected. We are all one. So whatever clearing is happening for you is also happening for me. So I'm honored to be able to do this clearing for you. And is there anything else that is coming up? And that is called a memory clearing. So let us do a memory clearing too. So anything on this chart that needs to be cleared, please clear for all the group for today's spiritual clearing on clearing blocks to inner child healing. This is for anybody who's watching us on FB Live right now or who are likely to join. My tribe members, my clients who have this inner child issues. And it is clear. So what is the percentage clearance? Incorporated, it is 100%. Is there anything else to be cleared on this chart? No. So we just asked Divine, do you give a guarantee that the clearing done today will hold? Do you give infinite guarantee that this will hold? Yes. So one more chart done. And is there anything else to be done? Nothing else. So now I'm just going to do a mop-up. A mop-up is basically anything that has been left behind and we've not been able to clear. So we're just going to try and ask the Divine to just clear this for us. Because we, in a group session, we really do not know how the individuals are, what is their story. If anybody is interested on a one-on-one clearing, my details would be there in the comment section. So now we start with the mop-up. Spirit, please ensure we are clearing alpha to omega up to 100% in the charts, known and unknown trajectory, ensuring that this group, higher teams and their support teams are updated, educated, integrated, elevated, and aligned with 100% knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this clearing. And we are going to positively set a clear intention of what we have chosen to clear today. That is the blocks to inner child healing. And Spirit, on behalf of all of us, please miraculously clear these. They seek out, search out, and find out whatever programs are coming up. Please clear all vows, agreements, beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, imprints, implants, subliminal copies, backups, duplicates, rebuilding, replications, replacements, programs, and identification, which these people may be having to the point zero. Sometimes we are comfortable from many past lives, and hence all these are cleared. Please clear and update the divine plan and infuse the steam with all positive. Just take a few deep breaths and allow these energies to integrate. Over a period of the next few weeks, whatever is needed to be cleared will get cleared away. And surprisingly, we are doing it around the Lionsgate portal, which is a very high cosmic energy, to let go of anything that you don't want and for your wishes of being happy, happier, and emotionally more stable. This wish can be manifested. And now with this clearing, what has happened is we have created a lot of space. All the junk, all the toxic, negative energies from previous lifetimes has also been cleared. And it is time for us to fill this place with something very positive and something very beautiful. And I will not apply my brain here because I have totally surrendered to the divine today. So I'm going to ask divine to download the best and most positive expression for this group today. And we are going to ask to download all positives. And let us see what divine has decided to download for us. It has downloaded courage for us, strength, happiness, and hope. So it is courage, strength, happiness, hope, and did I miss out something? And success. So here we are done with this. And anyone who wishes to connect to me separately for a one-on-one session can do so. You can also check out the tribe for the Sacred Youth. So the tribe that I'm hosting is called the Inner Child, the Child Within. And we are going to meet on the 10th of August 2023 at 3:30 p.m. AEST. Thank you, Emma. Jerry.